Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So, welcome to Giri Govardhan. We are at Govind Kund right now. In fact, the parikrama is going little slower than expected, but that's okay. So, Govind Kund is a place, of course, many stories are there. This is a place where when Indra, he committed this offense against Krishna, when Krishna lifted Govardhan and Indra was sending all the rains, and we have big kirtan going on in the back. आवाज आ रही है सबको?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So when Krishna put Govardhan down, so Indra was very afraid of him. So Indra first went to Brahmaji. And Brahmaji told him, you don't go alone, take a devotee with you, because if the devotee canvasses in favor of you, then Krishna will listen. So which devotee to take? Brahmaji said, Krishna loves his cows, so better take the best of the cows, Survi cow. Survi cow along with you. So Indra came here with Survi cow, and Krishna had put down Govardhan, and we had just crossed this village Anyor. Anyor is a village where Govardhan asked for more and more, give me more food, when Govardhan Puja was going on. So Surbi cow first, she took Indra with her to Krishna and then pleaded on behalf of Indra. Then when we go further down, there is a Surbi Kund. There, if we take bath, it is said, if we have committed any offenses against devotees, they'll all be nullified. So Surbi did the Abhishek of Krishna over there, and then Indra brought Krishna here, and Indra did the Abhishek of Krishna. Here, this is a place called Govind Kund, where with that water, Eravat was sprinkling all the water on Krishna, and Indra was bathing him, and with that water, this Govind Kund was formed. So that time, Indra gave Krishna this name, Govinda. Of course, this is eternal name of Krishna. But after that pastime, Krishna was more known as Govinda, means if he is pleased, then everybody's senses will be pleased. And then here, Indra offered to Krishna. He said, okay, Krishna, I have committed offense against you. So, just to please you, I will give you my son who will help you in your pastimes when you do all the pastimes on the earth, which Krishna was supposed to start. Where Krishna lifted Govardhan when he was 7 years old. So that is when afterwards Indra's Ansha, which is Arjun, he was born, and then he helped Krishna in killing so many demons. And of course over here, when Indra did the Abhishek, and after Abhishek he did the Puja of Krishna. And of course, if Indra is bringing all the puja paraphernalia, the thali, the shank, the peacock feather, the chamar, whatever he brought, it was so special because he brought it from heavenly planets. And after the Abhishek, after the puja, Indra left all those things here. And when Indra had gone, then all the cowherd boys, they came out because they were all hiding here. They're never afraid of Indra or Eravat or anybody else. So they were all hiding around, and they came out and they picked up all the paraphernalia. Oh, अच्छा, Krishna, वो ऐसे Indra ऐसे कर रहा था, ऐसे चामर ऐसे झुलाते हैं, मोरपंख ऐसे करते हैं. And they were making fun, and they were doing puja of Krishna. And Krishna was getting, oh gosh, not this cowherd boy, they'll make fun of me. And he didn't want all those cowherd boys to do this kind of puja. But this was a special pastime that happened here. And another pastime that happened here, if you look behind me, there is a Madhendra Puri Bhajan Kutir. So Madhendra Puri was a big saint, and it's about 800 years ago. He was living, I think, somewhere in south, and then he came to this place, Govardhan. And he was doing Govardhan Parikrama. So when he came to this place, Govind Kund, so he stayed here for a while and did his bhajan. And one of his special qualities was he would never ask anybody for anything to eat. He would do his bhajan. If somebody comes and gives him something, great. If nobody gives him anything, he would fast. So he was sitting here doing his bhajan, and then one little boy came in the evening with a pot of milk, and he came to Madhanpur. He told Baba, Baba, here you haven't eaten anything whole day. You take this pot of milk, you drink the milk, and I'll come later and collect the pot. I have to go. And Madhanpuri was very surprised. How come? Who told you that I haven't taken anything? He said, oh, there were some cowherd girls. They were fetching water from the well, and they told me. And that boy said, see, in my village, nobody goes hungry. I take care of everybody. So Madhanpuri said, okay, I'll drink the milk. So he had the milk, and then he was feeling like lots of ecstatic emotions after drinking the milk. And he was like, who was that boy? Who was that boy? And he kept the pot with him because the boy said, I'll collect it later. And he kept on doing his bhajan, but the boy never came back. So late in the night, Madhanpuri fell asleep. So in the dream, he saw that boy. And the boy said, Baba, Baba, actually, I was hidden here in the forest. So please take me out and establish me. So then Madhanpuri understood that this was Krishna himself who had come, and he was little regretful that why I couldn't even recognize my Supreme Lord, my Ishtadev. But then he said, oh, my service is more important, and the Lord said, I am hidden here, so I better go and take him out. So he collected, next morning, early morning, he collected the villagers and he told them that Krishna is somewhere here. His deity is here, basically, and we have to take him out. So villagers, they brought all the axes and other instruments, and they went inside the jungle. And wherever the little boy had indicated, they found this beautiful deity of Gopal. This deity is same deity that they have installed in Nathadwar. That is Srinathji. So Madhanpuri brought out this deity of Gopal, and he established him above Govardhan. There's a place called Jatipura, and on Govardhan there's a beautiful temple that they made for Gopal. So he established him there, and after 2 years of service, and wonderful service they did, and when the Brajvasis found out that Gopal has come, so they brought from their homes all different items for making wonderful preparations, and everybody gave one cow from their house to Madhanpuri to take care of Gopal. And then it became a big Goshala over here. And after 2 years of service, then Gopal again came to the dream of Madhanpuri. And he said, Baba, see, because I was kept hidden in that forest for such a long time, I'm feeling lots of heat, and I'm so hot. Okay, now what to do? So he told Baba, why don't you go to Jagannath Puri? Because Jagannath Puri is famous for Chandan, sandalwood. So bring me sandalwood and camphor and do this lep on me, smear this Chandan on me, and it will take away my heat. So Madhanpuri said, okay, now it's Gopal's order, we have to do. So Madhanpuri, he made some devotees in charge of the temple here, and he left for Jagannath Puri. So from Govardhan to Jagannath Puri, it's about 1,000 miles or so, something like that. And he went by foot. There were no trains, no AC buses that we took to Shukratal, and still we think we were tired afterwards. And there was no kadai paneer and rajma prashadam arranged for him. It was whatever he would get by doing madhukari on the way, he would eat. But he started on foot from here to Jagannath Puri. It took him long time. But when we go to Jagannath Puri, we'll see there's a place called Remuna. And there's a beautiful deity of Gopinath over there. And that deity, Gopinath, is beautiful. And there's one particular thing about that deity is they offer him this sweet, it's not rice, It's sweet rabdi. It's called Amrit Keli in small pots, kullad. So they offer him 12 pots every night. So as usual, the pujari came in the night. He offered to Gopinath ji. And Madhavendra Puri, when he was watching this, he had heard about this Amrit Keli a lot. And he was thinking, oh, if I can get to taste this Amrit Keli, I'll figure out how to make it, and I'll make it just like that for my Gopal when I go back to Govardhan. But then when this thought came, he again thought, oh, what did I do? I made an offense, because the things are still being offered to the Lord, and I should not be thinking like that. He felt so bad, he left that temple and went further. So at night, when Pujari he finished his duties, closed the curtain, put the deities to rest, Pujari was sleeping in his room, and this Gopinath came to the dream of Pujari. He said, Pujari, get up. Uh, I have a wonderful devotee who has come here from Govardhan. His name is Madhavendra, and he is so special. He wanted to eat that kheer, Amrit Keli, and I have kept one part of Amrit Keli hidden behind the curtain. So take this pot, take it to Madhavendra Puri and give it to him. So Pujari was surprised, because they always, whenever he picks up the pots, he counts them. It was always still. But he got up, he took bath, and he came to the temple, opened the curtain, and he saw there was one pot there. The Pujari was very surprised, and he was very happy for Madhavendra Puri that Gopinathji stole a part of Amrit Keli for his pure devotee. So since then, the name of that Gopinath became Kheer Chora Gopinath. I mean, he stole kheer for his own devotee. So Pujari, then he took the pot of kheer, Amrit Keli, it came out, and he looked for Madhavendra Puri, and he gave the pot to Madhavendra Puri, and he said, "You're so fortunate. Krishna himself did that for you." The Madhavendra Puri was also ecstatic. The Krishna sent him the Amrit Keli personally, but he didn't want to stay there in that town for too long, because he knew the people would start talking about him and they would start glorifying him, and he didn't want that glorification. So Madhavendra Puri went from there, and he went to Jagannath Puri, met the king of Puri. King of Puri had already heard of this pastime of Kheer Chora Gopinath. And he said, yes, Madhavendra Puri. And he had arranged lots of sandalwood for him and camphor. And he arranged some servants to, to take the pot, to take sandalwood back. So when Madhavendra Puri was coming back with that sandalwood, then he again stopped at Gopinath temple. So he stopped there, and Gopal came to his dream that night. Again, everything somehow happens in dreams these days. So Gopal came to his dream, said, Baba, don't need to come back all the way to Govardhan with carrying sandalwood all the way back. So you do this sandalwood paste on me in the form of Gopinath. If you do it for Gopinath, I'll also get cool. So this is what Madhavendra Puri celebrated there for 21 days. And this is what ISKCON also celebrates every summer. I don't know exactly when is it starting this year, but there are 21 days of Chandan Yatra that ISKCON celebrates in commemoration of what Madhavendra Puri did for Gopal. So if you, in those 21 days or even before, there's a wonderful service at ISKCON temple of grinding sandalwood. And devotees sit down and they grind the sandalwood, whole day it happens. And whenever you can go and do this service, this wonderful service, because Lord himself wants it. And then they grind, they make the paste of sandalwood, and pujaris keep it in the pujari room. And whenever this 21 days will come, they'll apply paste on the Gopal, on the deities. And it is said, Krishna's name is Govinda. So Govinda means if his senses are pleased, then our senses will automatically get pleased. So if we give him, if we put the sandalwood paste on him, he will get cool, we'll also get cool. So we don't need air conditioners. This is natural cooling. And also I'll rotate my camera a little. If you go on my left, then you see this yellow thing over here, yellow platform. So if you remember, when Balramji's Ras Leela day was there, we had a lecture, and that day was Hanuman Jayanti also. But that day was also Krishna's Vasant Ras. So this is the place where Krishna's Vasant Ras happens. He does his Ras Leela during Basant over here. So this is a place of Krishna's Vasant Ras. So right now you're seeing it electronically, but next time if we make a trip, you all come here and we'll have a wonderful darshan here, wonderful katha here, kirtan here, and you can see it for yourself, this place. I think we should stop here because we have to start walking. It's getting hot here. So thank you all very much. It's a wonderful parikrama going on and we're missing you all. So next time, please, everybody join us. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Sure,
Thank
sure.
you.
Thank
Hare
you, Mata.
Krishna.